Cette fin de vidéo n'a rien à voir avec les autres.
Just be lekker, don't be extra.
I wasn't expecting it. Hey everyone, we're back with another video. It's been a minute. As you can see, the beard is slowly growing and I'm focusing more and more on training and less on self-care. But yeah, we're just getting ready for Nice now for the World Championships, the big dance. Since our last video, I had definitely been on a positive trend upwards with Ironman Leeds and everything going to plan there, having a really strong, solid race. I mean, it was quite a small pro field, and I think there was only 15 of us at the start, and I needed to validate my slot for Nice, so that was the primary goal, not doing anything silly, just racing within my ability. And yeah, lots of people asking me if I was just gonna kind of cruise around and go very easy, and even I didn't really know, to be fair, but I guess when you put on a race number, it's difficult to not actually race, for me anyway. Everything literally went to plan. I led quite a lot of the swim, and I felt quite relaxed. Then I got onto the bike. I did maybe 20 minutes, slightly kind of over my Ironman pace to get away from the others, and then I managed to just kind of focus on myself. And yeah, it was a very, very hard course, very technical, very rough, very tiring course. It took us over 4.5 hours, and yeah, there were some really, really steep sections which definitely worked on my strength resistance. I think I made a small mistake going there with a 1x58 chainring. I came off the bike, I think, with about a 6-minute lead over Nathan Gapper. He was the duathlon world champion, but he's very, very good on hilly courses. He's won Alpe d'Huez triathlon and many others. So yeah, he was a strong runner, and I don't think even he knew what he was capable of on the run. So I wanted a good gap, but I didn't want to try and get a huge gap because I also myself wanted to run well. And yeah, I came off the bike a bit stiff after battering through that course, but I just slowly felt better and better. And I mean, the last lap is always going to be really hard, but I mean, I was running, for the first 30k, I was running 3:42, 3:43, an extremely hilly course, and the course literally, there is not a moment where that is flat, so it's all uphill, downhill. I think it was 560 meters of climbing or something on our watches, and it's over 43k, so it's definitely a slow marathon. It was special being there back in the UK with some of my family coming to watch and my granddad giving me my medal. But yeah, just to touch up a bit on that event, and I'm really happy. I think this year I've learned so much about myself, and yeah, I'm confident now that I can run well and that I'm still far from what I'm capable of. But just having 2 Ironmans now back to back where I haven't completely blown up, for me just shows that, yeah, I've kind of gone away this winter, and my health issues have forced me to learn a lot about myself and my health and my nutrition especially. And yeah, I've been thankful to work with my partners, whether it be Red Bull or Ministry, and we've really, I think, finally kind of found the key or the secret to unlock a solid performance, because we always knew that I had the numbers, but I just wasn't able to kind of do it consistently. So fingers crossed, that's under control and I can be a bit more consistent now. But yeah, you never know with Ironman. So that brings us to now. We're what, 2-3 weeks after Leeds and another like 5 weeks before Nice. So yeah, it's all eyes on Nice now. This is already a great season for me. Whatever happens now is a bonus, and yeah, I still believe there is a small chance that I could win that race, despite what anybody else thinks. I don't really care, but so yeah, I'm chasing that and I want to enjoy the process. And we've got some training partners in Amélie-les-Bains for the next few days. We've got Jamie Riddle and Nick Thompson coming over, and a friend of theirs. There'll be 3 of them. Today it's Monday. I have an own choice day. It's normally an easy day. So I did gym this morning, and I'm just going to do a bit of activation before a 90-minute easy ride. It's also my brother's birthday on Thursday, and we have a pretty sick surprise, so make sure you stick to the end of the video. About to go on a 90-minute easy ride, and during these rides normally I try and focus mostly on my technique and how efficient I am, and this is why the new Öhman Pro RS are a really good tool. I've actually moved over from being a long time Look pedal user. I mean, I was using the Faveros for many years, but I was working with the Look version of them, and now I've moved on to Shimano with the Pro RS. Actually, the initial reason was because they're lighter, but they also have some really valuable data. And so when I'm training now for Nice on these easy rides like this, what I try and do is look at how efficient my pedaling is. So some of the features on these new Öhmans include the PCO, which is, it shows you exactly where you're putting out the power. So it's really useful for cleat adjustments, for instance, because you can see if you're kind of pushing slightly to the left of the pedal or slightly to the right. And so I've been actually playing around with that recently and trying to get it as kind of close to the zero degree angle as possible, which for me involved moving my cleat and the left a bit and my right one right a bit, and that's really helped. And even when I'm on the turbo, for instance, like tomorrow, I'll probably have the screen up on the phone so I can see it up permanently, but you can also put it onto your Wahoo. Torque effectiveness is also really important. I think a lot of people push the power down, but how effective is that pedal stroke? And you can really see. So I try and in my reps, when I'm doing kind of low gear work, I really try and aim for 100%, which is super important, and pedal smoothness as well, which is great. And so on the Öhmans, what differentiates them to other brands is the IAV power system. A lot of brands base their accuracy thinking that the pedal is smooth throughout, but actually this is completely different, and the way they work is a lot more precise and a lot more accurate. It literally takes it at an instant, you know. So whether you're using oval chain rings or whatever you're using, you can swap it from bike to bike and you can be sure that you'll have the most accurate pedals. So anyway, I'm off. I'm going to focus on my pedal smoothness and having good torque in the pedals, not necessarily producing high watts today. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
The hardest part of the day.
Fucking
opening this door, it's a nightmare.
Yeah. World champion, I can't have a fucking nice door. If I win these, I'm gonna get a new door. Oh, c'est du bien. did 3.5 hours on the turbo, 2.5 of like strength work, alternating kind of 6 minutes at like low zone 2, let's say, and then 2 minutes 30, kind of just under threshold, but using the strength to gain the muscle resistance a bit. So if any of my rivals want to copy me, you can do that. Then I went into 1 hour of heat training. I haven't done any yet, but it's been pretty hot anyway, so I don't feel like I'm particularly not heat adapted. But yeah, trying to do just the right amount of it. And yeah, it's about 31 degrees in here right now and 55-60% humidity. But it was probably 100 when I had my jacket on and everything. Yeah, so for this session, what I normally do is I put the Wahoo power on the screen, on the TV, on Zwift, and then on my phone I set up the new live Favero Asioma screen, which you get when you have the Pro RS pedals. It's really, really beneficial to be able to see the torque effectiveness and also how symmetrical you are, your left to right balance, and just where you're putting the power out on the pedals. So what's really noticeable for me is when I'm riding easy, I'm actually not that efficient, and the more power I push out, the more efficient I am. And same with cadence, the lower cadence I work at, the more efficient I am, which makes sense, and that's why kind of low gear work is a good tool. It's great to have that. I noticed that there can be some discrepancies with the turbos, so at least I know that with my Favero pedals, I know that they're accurate, and I can swap them then straight onto my road bike or TT bike that I'll ride outside, and I can get measurable data, live measurable data, and be certain of the accuracy. So yeah, that's really good. But overall, no, I'm happy with the session. It was a hard session, and I've got food, then massage, and then just some rest this afternoon. And tomorrow we'll be swimming and running.
These niggas is missing the hard work, they calling it talent. And I find that disrespectful, cause I put on the mileage. Up for the shit, but I'm down for the challenge. Step off the scene just to find me a balance. These niggas don't want it to get it, cause when it got hard, them niggas will quit it. So much hustle, dog. It's all about that muscle, dog, yeah. Trying to make it out the struggle, dog, yeah.
I need to land about here. Oh no, there's a fucking great big boulder here.
And the backflip is not doable here.
I don't think it's wise. I think contractually with some of my sponsors, I'm not allowed to do backflips in the river. I'll go for a swim instead.
When I first saw him again this year, these pants were like too small.
They weren't too small, they're perfect size.
Perfect size.
Trainer is. I'm training with Jamie Fiddle. And
He's paid me $30,000 to come and train with him and get a breakaway in the swim and the first 2 hours of the ride.
in Nice.
It's all above board. If you look at the rules, it's allowed.
It's
In Nice, obviously, yeah.
He's my domestique for Nice.
$30,000, bro. That's more than I'm making a year. I don't know what.
My idea, but maybe I do something silly every now and then to keep the mood up. Like the little jester.
You're going to have to change over your stones. Up.
Jamie Riddle.
Non-shaved beard and haircut that hasn't been touched since Roth.
It's quite normal, but it's
Which was self-done.
Yeah, I cut my hair before Roth.
triumph actually. Yeah, it is.
It was home job, and now it's.
It looks like no, it's model. But he's not old.
But this really brings.
I'm really enjoying this.
I'm glad. I'm not enjoying watching you.
The viewers are.
The view.
The viewers are. An hour 40 run, just nothing too hard. Got 30 minutes at 130, 30 minutes at 140, 30 minutes at 150 BPM, and then just 10 minutes easy. So build to Ironman pace, but it's pretty warm, so we'll see.
Just be lekker, don't be extra.
So we've just finished our 1 hour and 40 run. It was pretty warm, like 30 to 33, but it felt more like 36, 37 to be fair. And it's all good. We just built from 130 up to 150 heart rate. It was nice to have some company with Jamie and Nick there. And yeah, for the last one we put the carbon shoes on just to be slightly closer to race race pace and get the same biomechanics as we do when we're racing, but also to save the legs a little bit. And yeah, now just going to recover all afternoon. Have Strake's birthday tomorrow, so probably have a birthday meal or something, I think. Anything else?
No, that's all. It is actually 35.
35.
This feels like 35.
Okay, but another good morning in the books.
Who wants champagne?
Enjoy the ride.
Oh!
If I'm not going to be styling this.
Wow. I wasn't expecting it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Everything. Cette fin de vidéo n'a rien à voir avec les autres.
Rien à voir. Désolé.
Okay, back to English. That's the end of the video, guys. Thanks for following the last 3 days or so. I guess the next time we'll see you, it will be in Nice for the big dance. But yeah, so far, all's been going well, and I've been enjoying training, enjoying like life in general, the balance that I've got right now. So just want to keep that energy going until Nice and see what comes out of it. So yeah, thanks for following. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see ya.